it brings me, Joe, to Tom Lee, who says energy still has legs. And look at where crude is today.
Oh, yeah.
It's at 70, 71. As we look at it right here, just below 70 as we're having this conversation. He says there's still legs, that oil's going to go above 70, and that ExxonMobil is a name to focus on, that it could, in his words, quote, break to the upside. What do you think?
I think he's 100% correct. You and I had this conversation within the last 2 weeks. I shared my belief that oil, the price of TI, will go well above 70 towards $80. I thought the decision from OPEC Plus placed the refiners in a very difficult position where they have no guidance on future production increases, so they have to go out and aggressively buy their crude oil right now. ExxonMobil absolutely breaking out. Let's not forget, in 2020, they added on the board as the lead director, Ken Frazier. He will transition that company to where it needs to go in terms of renewables. So I believe energy is the sector that is leading us here in 2021. To Steph's point, it's cyclically oriented, and it's about mobility, Scott. It is the clear proxy for mobility. It continues to work higher.
So, Kramer, you've been as critical of fossil fuel stocks as anybody in recent months, that no one wants to own them. Now, you may make exceptions in the group, and Chevron today gets reiterated with an overweight. The stock sits $5 off of its high. Are you comfortable with telling people, okay, you can buy these stocks?
Absolutely. There's two that I like. I like Scott Sheffield at Pioneer Nat, and I like Mike Wirth at Chevron. Why do I mention that? Because these two gentlemen, I had said that oil was uninvestable. These people heard the call. Okay, they heard the call. They realized, you know what, we got to start changing. We got to start doing things differently. Mike Wirth is doing everything he can to become a better player in the industry. And by the way, Joe's right. I mean, that Exxon board, they are, if you looked at them, they may be anti-fossil fuel. It's incredible what's going on there. So these companies have heeded the call. They recognize that their old ways are no longer any good, and they're becoming better corporate citizens, and that makes me like them. I give you those two, Pioneer Nat and Chevron. And Exxon, what can I say? With that board of directors, I am seriously considering that one as a good stock to own.
See, I mean, we were discussing this, and I know you guys on Squawk on the Street were as well over the last few weeks, that it was a watershed moment what engine number one was able to do at Exxon and get those 3 board seats, historic, obviously, and may result in more people feeling comfortable buying those stocks. Dr. J, you own BP shares, you have Exxon calls, and you're in calls in the XLE itself, obviously of the view that Tom Lee has that trade's going higher.
Yeah, global demand, Scott, is coming back huge. I mean, you look at what OPEC said, and they're playing this about as well as the Fed is playing. They're talking about talking, because they did increase production at the meeting, but they didn't just open the spigots. This is the most discipline we've seen out of the OPEC Plus members, and that bodes well for anybody who's in this energy space. So I talked about unusual activity in Exxon a week ago or so, Scott, and the stock's up $3 from there, even after the additional pressure came from Engine 1 for Exxon. And the fact that they're cooperating, the fact that Exxon is working with some of these folks from the ESG side, I think, if OPEC's right, and we're already going to see 96% of the 2019 demand coming back, if we actually exceed that number, Scott, we could be pushing towards the high 70s for U.S. WTI.